Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. So, I'm just going to drop you a message real quick before I go to bed tonight. However, we're closing out a cycle, right? We're at the end of this cycle of our lives, okay? So I got 4 cards that are already laid here. Don't forget, you guys, flip the roles, take what you need, leave what you don't need, use the spirit of discernment, don't force nothing to fit, okay? If you're triggered, face your mirror. I'm here to help you evolve. And since majority of the Virgo collective is literally on a spiritual journey, twin flame journey, this is why my messages are being guided this way, because I am a light worker and I am the lighthouse for light workers, okay, as well. But I'm here to help you to shine that light on the world too, okay? So many of us are already operating in our gifts. Some of us are new to our gifts. Some of us haven't even fully awakened, right? But however, you have been guided to this channel for a reason, so listen up, okay? Now, with Ariel coming out, is basically saying here that you do have new psychic gifts, okay? And spiritual experiences. This is changing the way that you view the world in yourself right now, okay? So allow your spiritual gifts to open up, because the divine needs you, the world needs you. It's time for us to light work, right? We're going through these experiences so that we can evolve spiritually, okay? And on top of that, as we are in training, we are actually having real world experiences, okay? So we're learning and we are doing hands-on at the same time. That's the only way I can explain it, all right? But you've been like this all your life since you were a child, okay? You may have been teased about it for being different. You may have gotten in trouble about it for being different, but don't worry. Your angels are helping you to heal from whatever the upsets or the hurt that you may have experienced from being the black sheep, right? Or being special, okay? But make sure you're meditating, make sure you're studying, make sure you're praying, make sure you're exercising, getting grounded. This comes out every single day for us, right? So Ray is the next angel that came through. So make sure you're doing some type of exercise or yoga, because it's essential to your well-being, your peace of mind, and your spiritual growth right now. Meditating, of course, if you just get still. I do encourage you again to get out into nature. That is the best way to get connected. And because we are earth helpers, earth angels, we have connections with a spiritual team, right? Our spirit guides. And in order for us to hear them, we have to be grounded. This is why it's important for us to do this. We are taking on a lot of energy on a day-to-day basis, other people's stuff, our own stuff, and of course, not only in our natural realm, but we're being attacked through the spirit realm too as well. So it's important, okay? Stay grounded, because you know how we do. We get triggered and we fly off the handle and we delay stuff. And we're here to learn and to grow. So make sure you're balancing yourself, all right? Many of you have a gift with working with young people as well. That's a part of your divine purpose. It could involve helping, teaching, or parenting children. Here we go so you can see it. I'm a teacher, I'm a professor, so I teach a lot of young souls starting at the age of 17, and I can teach people up to the age of in their 60s, but however, majority of the people that I connect to on a daily basis in my working world are younger than myself, right? A lot of us are mentors, right? Spiritual teachers as well, working through our social media networks and things like that. But however, this is all part of your gifting, the psychic abilities. And also you are at the end of a cycle, which I was speaking about earlier in the video with Caressa, right? And everything I talked about literally yesterday. Yesterday's message, if you missed that, definitely go check that out. The day before, it's all been leading up to some major truths, right? And guess what? The truth of the matter is that Virgo has learned some things about themselves, right? Some stuff that we have been holding on to that has been lingering, hurt and pain and upsets and resentment and grief, whatever, right? Heartbreak, abandonment issues, all of these things, right? God has been showing us, our true selves, right? At the core of the things that have been blocking us in our heart space, keeping us from being open to love or receive it, right? And especially from, per se, a particular person, right? Divine masculines, right? But I hope that you have learned something from that experience. If you haven't gone through it yet, I encourage you to check that video out because it will help you to navigate through this, okay? You got to call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you as you close out the cycles because, again, it can be quite triggering, right? So you need that support, and you also need to ground yourself because it can get hectic. Okay. But your guides are going to give you step-by-step instructions. This is why you also need to, again, be grounded. All right. So that you can hear what you need to do next, because your happiness literally is awaiting you. All you got to do is what? Listen up, right? Pay attention to the synchronicities, your dreams, audible sounds, messages that may come through music, through other people. It can come through a bill, riding down the street and you see a billboard and something resonates, just kind of pay attention and see God in everything is how I like to say it. But even if you're feeling sad as if your heart is breaking as a result of this ending, allow yourself to cry and grieve. But know that we angels are near you right now. And when you are ready, we will gently show you how this ending will bring new blessings into your life. But for now, the sadness that you feel may reveal new insight to you. It might inspire you to finish a project where you have been procrastinating, or to take better care of yourself, for example. It is important for you to express your feelings during this time of transition. Either keep a journal, talk to a trusted friend, join a support group, or discuss everything with us angels. The more that you can release, the freer that you will feel. Watch out for self-destructive tendencies, which can arise from misguided guilt. Your angels will help you to take excellent care of yourself during this transition if you will call upon them. Whenever you need a hug, just ask, and you will feel your angels envelope their wings around you, okay? You are at the end of a cycle in your life, all right? Everything that you're feeling is because of this ending. And we already know endings bring what? New beginnings. So tell me about Caressa. I'm here. Hold on. I got to talk about Ariel first. Tell me about that. So the Knight of Wands comes out next to the Page of Cups in reverse. So basically, when it comes to your intuition and things like this is what is, you, like I said, you're getting these downloads. But because you have like childhood issues, some things that you may have been praying for hasn't been coming into fruition. You understand, things like that, right? I feel like somebody even has stopped planning. You know how you just like, I'm not planning anything anymore because it never works out in my favor, or the way that I'm expecting, or the way that I'm trying to plan it. I'm just going to just go with the flow. Like, even I feel like you have stopped creating some type of plan for yourself when it comes to, and it's so crazy. It feels like I need to like break this down, but like, say like, you may say, yeah, in 5 years, I want to buy a house, something like that. And then in 6 or 7 years, I want to have children. And then by the 8th year, I want to be able to, buy another house, right? So that I can rent that out and have properties, right? Whatever the plan may be. You understand? It's like just having something strategic in motion. I feel like you're not doing that. And even when it comes to love, I feel like it's no longer a part of the plan, okay? For you, okay? It's just one of these things. It's like, I'm just going with the flow of life, right? But what I'm hearing is have a strategic plan, and they want you to stay passionate, because you're going to have to make some quick decisions, and it's going to require you to be ambitious. It's going to require you to be adventurous and energetic and everything, and open, right? You got to be open at this point, because they need you to be in that energy of where, you know how you got people who just love a challenge, because this is what this journey is. It's a challenge. It really is. Okay. But however, if you're listening to your intuition and these psychic abilities that you have in this experience period overall, it can be very enlightening, because of course, again, your guides are going to be giving you the steps that you need to take in order to overcome whatever the challenges may be. And it's going to be guided through your psychic abilities. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. the sun in the reverse position. So you're going to need to raise your vibration, okay? Because your positivity is what is radiant, and this is what's going to attract more success to you, okay? This is where your freedom is going to come through that, your self-expression. So express yourself, okay, in these ways. Express your psychic abilities, express your experiences, okay, and speak about it with other people. Sorry, you guys, I gotta kind of like bring it down because it feels like I can't breathe. Be open, because the universe is going to be revealing you a lot of truth through your abilities. Tell me about Caressa. Let me drink something. I got some newfound people who are totally disappointed in me because they're upset, saying that I am allowing people into their energy, for me to stop tapping into their energy, because it's cross watchers who are using that against them. Some real hateful messages have come through, but I want to let you know that if you vibrate on a low frequency, that's the only way somebody can do that to you, to abuse you in any kind of way, whether it's psychically, right, mentally, emotionally. Guard yourself, raise your vibration, okay? And I'm gonna keep my peace, but I already know that I have people who try to send negative energy towards me. But however, you guys, you're getting ready to birth something new. Wow. This is what is awaiting you. The stars are aligning you right now with the star card coming out, right? So stay optimistic. You've endured a lot of challenges, okay? And the divine and the universe definitely sees that, all right? But what's getting ready to come, right? Your happiness is totally awaiting you. It's going to be overflowing. So make sure you are being transparent during this time. Okay. Be open is how I'm seeing this card. Some of you definitely will be having a baby or pregnancy. I got the 10 of Pentacles coming in the reverse and the 4 of Wands. So everything that's happening to you on the forefront here with this person in your life, and it may feel like it's ending, but it's actually ending to bring you together. And this is for, I'm hearing for the divine counterparts. It is ending in this way so that you guys can eliminate those past behaviors and patterns, okay? That lingering hurt, all right? Like I said, what is being created right now is you guys being able to build this foundation for yourself that's on solid ground, is what I heard. So like, yeah, you're getting ready to walk through the threshold for some of you, okay? I definitely encourage a personal reading so you know where you're at in your journey and what needs to be done, and also if you are connected to a divine counterpart. But however, your happiness is going to await you. That's how I'm seeing it here with this 4 of Wands. It takes steps. It's a process. And even though you were going through these upheavals and you were feeling unstable in your situation, and this is what this ending has brought about, right? It feels like you are out of balance because of the situation, because of the ending. It feels like it's a lack of harmony or a breakdown in the communication between you and your loved ones or this particular person. You feel uncertain, right, about your relationships and everything. Okay. But however, again, this stuff is breaking down and falling apart this way because it's setting you up to get to your 10 of Pentacles. All right. This is your legacy. All right. In order to get to this 10 of Pentacles, you definitely have to be in full alignment to manifest something like this, y'all. You will be successful. You are called. All you're asked to do is to operate in your light work energies and help humanity. And then the divine is going to make sure that your prayers are answered within reason, right? Yep, the conflict and defeat card comes out in the crown chakra again. Stay connected to your third eye, right? Your abilities, your gifts. This is a very significant learning phase of your life, okay? And how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being, you guys. It's very vital. It feels like you can feel defeated. You can feel like heartbroken, whatever, everything that's coming out into the surface. Mercury retrograde, we're in the shadow phase, we're in Mars and Gemini. It's crazy with the energies, y'all. So remember, this is why you got to ground yourself and just remind yourself like, hey, it's the planets, right? But calmer waters are ahead of you, and with all the lessons you have learned from your past experiences, the universe is going to test you. That's what happens when we hit the end of the cycles. You're being tested. So remember that every cycle that you close out, how does it end? With a bang. Right? How did you get through it? How did you handle yourself? Because the divine wants to know, hey, did you grow up? Have you changed? Did you learn anything? Are you going to repeat this cycle? Hey, are you going to carry this into the next cycle? Those same old outdated ways and habits. Okay, y'all? So remember, everything happens for a divine reason, okay? It's divinely ordered. You're being brought up, basically, raised. Because we like newborn babies out this mug in this light worker streets, right? Give you guys an Archangel Michael. It's 11:11 p.m. here in Baltimore. Give your Archangel Michael message, and then I'll close out. So remember, you are on the right path. There's going to be people who are highly intimidated by you. But don't worry, they are going to be inspired by you. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the fact that you're operating in your authentic self. And the reason being is because they wish they could. They wish they could do it. But they're too afraid. Not everybody is called to do what you do. So everything that you're doing for the divine, all right? Not for people, for their approval. Be your most authentic self. Be transparent. Don't be afraid to be you. Listen to your inner guidance, even if others do not understand, okay? This card is validation that your thoughts and actions are in the right direction towards achieving your life purpose and your inner peace. You've been carefully listening to your guidance from within, and the angels applaud you for following it faithfully. Although you may not clearly see what's up ahead, the angels want you to know that they're guiding and protecting you every step of the way. Keep up the good work. Okay? Keep up the good work. It's a good time to begin a new project, start a business, pick up a book, make a positive lifestyle change, listen to your inner guidance, even if others don't understand. Trust that you will be financially supported as you move forward with your plans. So let's say this prayer. Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. And so it is. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to go. I love you guys. You have a wonderful night. or day, depending on wherever you are. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.